What did we do this year? Dear Diary. Well, the year started a pile of snow in our driveway. Uncle Walter brought it in from the foothills. This treat for the kids has become almost a tradition at our annual New Year's party. Grade schools had President's Day week off, and so Mom, Aunt Judy, Elizabeth, and I went to San Francisco by train for a day at the pile. Here are some drawings I did of that day. We rode on the train, ferry, carriage, and taxi. Our family rarely has time to vacation with everyone in school or teaching. So spring break this year, we all decided to get a cabin. In past years, we have often had the opportunity to get one at just the cleaning fee. This time we had to figure out on our own. As much searching or casual last-minute scramble, we decided on a 5-bedroom cabin in Tahoe. The cabin was in the Tahoe suburb area, a block or two from the Tahoe Keys. It had parking for 5 cars and moved airport. As a bonus, they had a hot tub and no pets allowed. Too bad. We went in the hot tub and we jumped in the snow. It was cold. Mom, us kids, and Aunt Judy went with Walter and Elizabeth. With so much room, Lips and Marty's family and Todd and Lisa's family joined us, of course, in kind of the snow. We spent a day sliding and building a snow pool. Another day we went snowboarding and the rest went to enjoy the town. I love to snowboard and have my own pool. Even though it seemed to snow throughout the weekend, it was not a bad trip to drive. Our Jeep did not even need trim, which was a big worry for Mom. Easter came early this year, the Friday night before Easter. The Whitings, among others, came over and helped us fill bag upon bag of treats for the Easter egg hunt Saturday. Uncle Bob boiled dozens and dozens of eggs, which people from all over came to dine. Pavo's mom from Poland and Aunt Judy's friends from Arizona. Even a big, huge dog. The fun of hiding and finding was had by all for the great Easter egg hunt. We went to Jason and Shelley Alem wedding on Saturday, April 30th. They were wed in Rancho Marietta, which is a long way off. As usual, we were running late. May ended the school year for Jeff and Keith at Sacramento State. They are both doing well on their graduation. Keith with only one more semester left and Jeff behind and not having decided on a major until recently is another reason. A month later in June, Mom got out of school and was convinced by Uncle Walter to take some much-needed time off and spend summer school at home. It gave Mom a break from school and a mini retirement. But did she take it easy? Well, she walked around the house and the yard and had many activities in the family and church to run. One of the things we got to do was go to Empire Mine. We had lunch in Uncle Walter's trailer. June was also the end of class for Emily. She finished her first year at Real Rogers in middle school. Every day she comes home with a soap opera saga that plays out among the teachers and students she works with. With everyone home, it did not take much convincing for Sherry to get Jeff to go with her to Disneyland. Unfortunately, he had jury duty, but Sherry was able to help him get out of it. Jeff ended up going to Disneyland twice. One with Sherry and Pavel on a June vacation, and once in October to help Aunt Judy with her Arizona friends and their handicap son. They are all part of our adopted family here at the Holdaway house. After his June trip to Disneyland, which has the coolest fireworks, it was time for us to have set off our own fireworks in the backyard. Well, this year we seem to be unable to fit fireworks in our schedule on the 4th of July. We ended up putting off the grand fireworks for a dinner and fireworks on the 5th, our longest 4th of July yet. I really liked being in a parade with my decorated bike. August began with a trip to Aptos. It was a nice little town south of Santa Cruz. The first night we stayed at campsite and realized you must have more than a match to start charcoal. Even more interesting might be the fact that we did not bring anything to cook the food on and had a foot of tinfoil brought to cover the chicken that we had to improvise into the pan to cook our entire dinner. It was super fun. The following days turned out a little drizzly, but we did have one good day of beach weather and took advantage of it and got some boogie boards to widen the waves. And who can go to Santa Cruz and not spend time at the boardwalk? I wanted to go on the bumper cars, but you had to be very tall. We found some kid rides to go on, and Keith and Scott took me on the log ride. Almost immediately after returning home, we went to Mark and Nether's wedding. It was very nice and also casual. Mom made very beautiful centerpieces matching the bouquet. There was a great dinner. I loved the tile swing and also the shaved ice. Grandpa Wallace was at the wedding. He came to Sacramento to help Mark with some stuff. He came home with us to stay at our house and with me for a few weeks. August 18th, our family went to the California State Fair. We saw the animals and exhibits. I got to milk a cow and pet a bunch of animals. I wanted to ride every carnival ride. They were around $4 each, so I got to pick one. Keith went with me on the Ferris wheel. Grandpa Wallace won me after a few tries, 3 stuffed animals and a couple live goldfish. Stephen returned home August 20th. About 20 of us went to meet him at the airport. He served a mission for 2 years in the Chicago, Illinois mission. It seemed that those who leave on a mission from this house are sent domestic. Scott left for school at BYU for the 3rd semester there. He is getting his degree in biology. August 30th was my birthday. I had a birthday party and a sleepover. We had lots of fun and a lot of candles to blow out. Even Grandpa was here for my birthday. Jeff got me Nintendogs for my birthday, which I really like. Sammy has the same birthday as me, and Pavel's birthday is very close to mine. This year, Pavel got to become an American citizen. When the Labor Day weekend arrived, we went to Washington City, California, and had a blast. Lots of family and friends and lots of fun and food. We had a campfire with skits and marshmallows. I put in the river a lot. Alan and Lori got married in Hawaii. When they got back, they had everyone over for a big reception. They had lots of food, even a pig cooked Hawaiian style, and lots of people had on Hawaiian shorts too. October came and went with lots of family birthdays and fun. I made a wolf jack-o'-lantern and was a witch for Halloween. I got candy from the neighbors and a few parties. It's now December and there still remains a bit of candy. Everyone has sneaked some of my Halloween candy. Thanksgiving, Scott came home from BYU, so we were all together. What did such a thing later? It was the second time I went to that movie. Heidi and Stephanie and their mom and dad came as well. After the movie, we came home to a hot Thanksgiving meal. That night, we went to Heidi and Stephanie's house and played board games. It ended up with no winner as we forgot to keep score. Now, as December is upon us, we decorate our tree and look forward to making gingerbread houses from graham crackers, Christmas caroling, and Christmas Eve with all of our family. And I wish all of our friends and family